Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting rendition of our finest Dungeons and Dragons campaign called Scourges of Magira. Who wants to do a recap? I'm not doing it this time. One of you mofos do it, because I've been doing it for the past X amount of games. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, really? Nobody wants to do the recap?
I've already done a recap, Not everyone's done a recap.
I fucking hate all of you. Anyway. Fucking dog. Last we left off, our degenerate bunch of people were
There we go.
in
My mic button.
Serratic. They were inside the Serratica walls and trying to basically finally turn in the quest that they've been looking for this entire time, being that of turning in dire wolf pelts. Doing so collectively, the team then splits up and does fucks off for about, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Emmeline, being the delinquent that she is, was Emmeline. Where were you? What were you doing?
I was
I got
trying to
knocked
keep
out.
a hold of her.
No, I said Emmeline.
I
Well,
tried to.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
We were
We know.
together.
I remember
Oh.
I tried to
Oh yeah,
stop
that's
that
right.
one guy.
You
Hit
guys.
him
Oh, that's
and he
right.
ended up
Yeah,
knocking me out.
I remember now. So what ended up happening
I
was
was knocked the fuck out.
Leo goes to this bar, sees Samira again. Samira talks about, hey, I might have a job for you later down the road or whatever. Leo then gets drunk off of his half cat folk ass, and before then sees this like mysterious figure clad in black armor leave the bar. Then next thing you know, Emmeline and Saf are like by House Ashton. They see Buddy that Leo saw going up the stairs towards the king, uh, trying to be stopped by the guards. Emmeline decides to basically like, "Hey, you don't hear these guards?" And the Black Knight dude's like, "Oh, okay, bet." Pulls out crossbow, shoots her in the stomach, knocks her unconscious, basically putting her to sleep. Then kills the two guards and walks into the king's chambers. Jolan is taking a bath trying to find the meaning of life or whatever the hell she's trying to do. Comes out just to find out that, oh, they've been killed. I need to stop them. And the rest of the party's like, nah, we gotta go. They don't like us here. And prior to that, Jolan and Angelis had exchanged words because Jolan was upset about how the wolves weren't getting treated and yada yada, even though the wolves were literally shadows. Uh, yeah. So she's like, "Oh, the bloodthirsty Hammer Maiden must have did this or something." Anyway, gets up there to where the rest of the party is. Finds out that the knights were basically killed and assassinated, and Buddy is in the Buddy just went to the king's chambers. To which she just gets it in her head like we need to save them. She goes out. To which she is then halted by the rest of the party. Angelis and Jolan have some words. Angelis tries to slap some sense into Jolan, and instead just enrages her further. To which Owen makes an entrance, finding them, and basically brings them back to the main city. To which Jolan now has it in her head where she wants to leave. So that is basically what has happened. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I need better music for this. Oh, this is actually perfect. I like this. All right. Jolan, you slowly come to from being knocked unconscious by Owen, to which you all are in a party. You all are in a private room within the Sleeping Dragon. Jolan, you are tied up. Owen is sitting across from you across from you in the middle between the two of you is a table. The rest of the party is basically standing within the confinements of that room, and he's merely just looking. He's not looking at you in any sort of negative or positive light. It just has a look of just has a blank look on you as you slowly come to.
What am I strapped in?
Uh,
Confined in, my bad.
his chain. This is part
Anything
of
else? Like, is it, like, what type of chair is it?
It's just a regular chair.
Is he saying anything to me? Or
You're finally awake. I do hope you won't hold a grudge against me, madam. I was merely trying to get you out of a sticky situation that would have gotten you killed. You're part of this team and we need you alive.
I want to say that Saf is like as far back on the wall as she can possibly be.
You all
arms
are, so yeah.
Cross,
Yeah.
like folded in the corner, hurt and angry and trying
Am
to
I
make it look
still
like she's
knocked out?
not, but
No,
probably
you're awake.
failing.
You're
Okay,
awake.
cool.
how big is this room?
Big enough.
What do
It's
you mean
about-
big enough?
It's big enough to hold all of you. It's like a medium-sized meeting room.
Wow, what a word, Smith.
Yeah, it's very, very descriptive.
A medium-sized meeting room?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
weird.
it's like a medium-sized meeting room, you know, to meet in. You know? Can you describe the color blue real quick?
Look, you motherfucker. Look, just carry on. What the? I don't look. Take your goddamn
what is our
turn.
standard for a meeting?
It is literally a look. It is a meeting room. There's literally it's completely barren. There's no pillows or couches. It is a table. It's like an interrogation room almost. There is a.
Why does Owen have an interrogation room and is a
That is
bar?
a good question.
What?
So does this like remind any of us of prison?
Yeah,
Oh
but
my God.
interrogation room in his bar.
Is it well lit?
Is there one light bulb hanging down from the center?
Yes, there
and a
is.
mirror on one side?
Is there
No,
one?
there's not.
How similar is this to my previous
Not
accommodation?
very shut up. Not very previous. You shut your mouth.
I can
Anyway,
doing
So-
criminal mind.
Jolan is strapped to a normal chair, tied up in chains, in a dark room with only one light in the middle of it, having someone stare at her blankly while everyone is staying the fuck away, far as possible, in this small room, right? And they're saying, yeah, we mean no harm. Am I correct? We could have picked a better room, you know.
Hey, listen, you could have
I
picked
feel-
better actions.
I feel like you're punishing all of us.
No, I'm not punishing all of you. But you're a
I
part
feel
of the
like
team,
rest
so
of us wouldn't
therefore,
have been cool with going into this weird interrogation room.
well,
This in,
first
this
of all,
in.
Owen said he wanted a full debriefing from you guys' adventures. Do you
Right,
all
but I
forget?
didn't realize Owen was like head of like the Avengers headquarters.
Owen's your handler. He's literally second in command of House Rex. What do you mean? Man, look.
The Avengers.
Man, look. Come on now.
Okay, anyway, continue.
I am going to see what my party's looks on their faces. Their je ne sais quoi, their vibe, you know.
I'm
What's
right
their
now,
emotions on their face?
Saf looks slightly angry.
Or like she's trying so hard not to show any emotion, but you can
Tyson
see
looks
her like twitching a little bit.
Tyson looks slightly worried. Hajime is not there. Hajime is sleeping somewhere. Leo, what are you looking like right now?
Am I still intoxicated?
No.
Yeah, how
Fuck.
long has it been?
Yeah, has it been like a day or like a couple hours? Like how long has it been?
Yeah, something like that. It's been Don't worry, he gave you something
a
though.
couple of hours.
You're all whatever ailment that you were under, you're healed, okay?
So it's been 8 hours.
Look, I'm just trying to
That's a good
move this
take
story
for
along. Anyway, how you feeling, Leo?
And he's just kind of has this like blank, like, "Ugh, God damn it, why am I in this fucking room? kind of look.
All right, Emmeline.
I'm fucking pissed.
Okay. Angelis just kind of just. Oh, wait, Angelis isn't there.
Angelis, yeah.
Yeah,
that
Angelis
was
isn't
bad.
there. Never mind. So yeah, that's literally how everybody looks right now.
Okay.
You have to forgive me for knocking you out, but you weren't making any sense. It was the only way to bring you back here unscathed.
Am I muffled?
No.
Why would you be muffled?
Glad
Why
it's
would
not
you- I don't
torture
know.
along with the
Why would you be-
It
interrogation.
What?
goes with the theme.
No. He literally
It's a
just said
normal
he.
interrogation. It's not Guantanamo
You're
Bay.
Right. Anyway, he's like,
Tadamo.
you're not in trouble if that's what you're not in trouble if that's what you're thinking. All I'm basically was doing was 1, saving your life, for 2, I still need a debriefing from the rest of you as far as your travels went. Remember, it's been quite a few days since I've last seen you.
I feel like we really need to hammer out this timeline of how long we've been.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She's gonna calmly look at them with a also blank expression. Take a deep breath. And she's going to look at her party and then back at the man.
Owen.
And then Owen, sorry.
The
I'm
man.
The
Right,
man. I'm
your
so bad at
handler,
names.
cough.
he is the
You're-
man. You.
Jesus.
I'm horrible at names.
Mm-hmm.
And then, she is going to say, unhand me, pretty much.
I can't do that yet, ma'am. I still need your report about your findings and everything.
Then I can do it more comfortably.
How can I trust that you won't try and leave this team?
How does that have anything to do with you?
You're basically under my employment.
And I
You're
can
my
be
responsibility.
unemployed at any moment if I choose to. Why bring up such a topic? I only ask to be comfortable. Get me out of these chains at once.
That's the problem, milady. You signed a contract.
She didn't sign no contract.
That you know of. You're employed. All of you technically are employed under Lady Rakaline's orders. I am your handler. I'm merely trying to keep this group together because there are far more Scourges out there that need your assistance. I'm not trying to punish you for what your sense of justice is telling you. However, at the same time, if you're all a team, why ruin that by going off on your own? Especially going off after someone that could give 2 shits if you live or die.
Life is life.
Don't give me that.
Then unhand me.
You can't sit here and say life is life and throw your life away. It makes no sense. Surely
I'm
you
not
know
throwing
that.
away my life.
You were if you were to go in there and fight that black armored clad gentleman. I assure you that. Either he would have killed you, or the rest of the Saratica Knights would have swarmed you and had you put to the sword for being involved in the king's assassination.
So are you going to keep me strapped like this forever?
No, but at least the least I can do is try to knock some sense into you verbally. Don't be stupid, is what I'm trying to tell you. You have a sharp future ahead of you, Jolan. Your skill in the sword precedes you. Surely you know that. But what good is holding something like that near and dear to you if you're going to throw it away in the blink of an eye? I understand your sense of justice, but you need to think clearly next time, or there won't be one in your regards. Trust me, I know.
A leopard that changes its spots. Interesting.
What?
I don't quite understand what you mean.
You can't just tell a leopard to change its spots.
You can't, but you can damn sure identify one, that's for sure. And you can identify when there's danger. I see I'm not getting through to you, so I will let you go. You can do what you wish. And right around this time, a knock on the door is heard. This room is occupied. Right around that time, a energy wave and a portal opens up. And out of it walks this gentleman right here. The door wasn't open, so I figured I'd make my own. Who the bloody hell are you? I am Hirado. I have come looking for Jolan Saito. Is she here? Owen points to you. That would be her.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I will bow, but I'm currently unable to move, as you can see. She moves around her hand playfully.
One second, hold on. There's no need to bow. I know exactly what I'm getting myself into with you. Your father has sent me here to speak your father has sent me here to fetch you. He wishes to speak to you in person. You mean the wolf of Mibayaksha himself? That is correct.
They're dead. They're dead, though.
Your mom is dead, not your dad.
But the father died, too.
I didn't write that in your backstory, did I? Hold on.
Not alive, man.
They're really
Yeah.
Tiny also got my backstory messed up.
Anyway.
She's going to look at him very silently, not knowing if he tells the truth or not, but open to what he's saying.
I don't
Still
lie.
chained. She can't really move around or anything, so she's just gonna sit there, you know?
Hirado just looks, I do not lie. Your father does indeed wish to speak to you, and it is urgent. These people, who are they to you?
We're her friends. I hope.
I see. We do not have much time. He tears open a portal. This way. You, unchain her. Points to Owen. Yes, I understand. Owen snaps his finger, and the chain uncurls from you and recurls back to him and latches onto him almost like that of a snake. He just goes back to his gentlemanly, butler-esque posture, both hands behind his back, standing up straight.
If you wish to convince people in the future, then you shouldn't do it so harshly.
And if you wish to convince yourself of what you're doing is right, you should try not to throw yourself out into the battlefield so willingly. You can't lecture an old man, Jolan. I've seen far worse than you could even hope to imagine. Good day.
Ignorance is truly around here. Good day.
Yes, and yours is no better.
I
He
love.
I love the sass.
he's upon matter of fact upon you saying that he turns the shoulder like looks over his shoulder, and you could swear that you see almost a lycanthrope-esque eye like peek at you from his point of view. Yes, and yours is
Who,
no
me?
better. No, at Jolan. He's looking towards Jolan over his shoulder. Yes, and yours is no
Oh.
better.
Knowing that there's no end to the words that they could say back and forth because of their opinions and views in the world, she's
He's
just
already
gonna
walked out the
simply
door.
smile. She's
He's
just gonna
walked.
simply smile and not say anything. Yeah,
He's,
she's
he's
gonna go
walked.
through the portal.
He's walked out. All right, everyone's going through the portal, and this is where we take a break. I'll be
This
back.
is
We're going through
wild. This is
Yep.
insane.
Okay.
This is the most insane interaction we've had because absolutely none of it made sense. But I
Yeah,
understand you got
yeah, I
places
know,
to
right?
be.
It's just pulling shit out of nothing.
I understand you have to go do stuff.
Yeah, no, actually, this was planned, but I'll be right back. Promise.
No, I know it was planned.
Because he told us.
I get that it
Yeah.
was planned.
Yeah, I'll be
I'm
back.
saying there's no way.
I'll
You
be
don't
back.
sound okay, dude.
You sound sad.
I'm fine.
Bullshit.
If
Fuck
you need
you.
a minute to
Man.
breathe, you can do that. Like, we're not,
It's fine.
We're just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
I just wanna get through this plot that I'm about to kind of drop or whatever. So the portal punching goes as planned. You all travel through what seems to be some just like a not like not as like more along the lines of an akashic journey. It's like kind of like a void, like you're going through some sort of void tunnel or something, and you all end up here.
Go for it.
Place your tokens on the map, please.
Where?
Whoa, what?
I want right there.
All of my attacks have been
You all kind of
disappeared. That's
Saf, did you join them or did you stay behind?
we can just say we all win, I guess.
That's up to you, cause like I don't want you to like forsake what your character would do if you don't want to go. Then that's your.
No,
It makes it easier.
It's up to you.
I feel like if everyone was going,
Okay.
I just
Well,
think she would be confused on what's happening.
Yeah. Okay, so then please. All right, so we're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
May I
yes.
add a little flavor to what she's going to do before she joins?
Go ahead.
She's gonna take off her shoes before she gets into the portal.
Okay,
Fair enough.
that's fair enough. You all exit upon the portals ripping open. You all are teleported and are wound up inside this somewhat Oriental-esque room, like throne room, like Shogun-esque throne room. Sitting in the chair ahead of you is a man, looks to be in his mid-50s, rugged, 5 o'clock shadow, hair tied in a bun, a traditional Japanese bun, and he is sporting a kimono, kimono-esque attire. Sitting next to him, what is it? Placed next to him are 2 lanterns, and of course everything else is decorated high traditional shogun's room would be decorated. He looks up. There you are, Hirado. My apologies for taking so long, my lord. There is no need. You did what I asked of you. Flawless execution. You may take your leave. It is my honor, sir. And with that, Hirado vanishes. He then sets his eyes towards you, Jolan. My daughter. Come, approach me.
She is completely kneeling right now, putting her head down. And she nods, standing up, walking gracefully, remembering her manners, going towards her father.
You need not keep the formalities here. I know I raised you right.
She steps a little bit closer into a correct position, understanding what her father said, but still keeping respect.
The Choba Tosai. I have raised you well. You have taken the Saito fighting style and adapted it to be that of your own. And for that I could not be any more happier. Do you know why I have called you here today?
When being asked a question, she still keeps her head down, bowing on her knees, and she begins to speak up towards her father. I do not know, father.
Raise your head. Look me in my eyes. Stand if you have to.
She raises her head, but still in the bowing position.
I've called you here for multiple reasons. One, it has been informed to me that you had a run-in with the king of Resalaria. Is that true?
She nods.
You are willing to risk your life for that filth?
She listens to his words, only answering when he allows her to.
You would risk your life for that person. A man who has built his morals on nothing but blood and war and greed and his own selfish needs. Back in the earlier eras, before you were born, the wolves of Mibuyaksha hunted people like him.
Next, you eat your dinner. Eat your dinner.
He would be a high value target in the days of old. But alas, those times have eluded us, unfortunately. He then looks to you with a serious passion in his face. Your life is far more better than some measly cowardice of a king. I raised you better than that, I know. However, at the same time, I gave you free will. But please understand, your mother and I did not raise you to throw your life away for someone that does not concern himself of your own kind. For if you were to have actually gone through with that action, you would have brought shame to our family. But needless to say, you are still alive and you are still my daughter. And I am proud to see that you are alive to this very day. The second reason I have brought you here. As he looks behind you. Who are these people?
They are other companions that I am working with on my contract so far, Father.
You four, approach.
I kind of playfully glare at their feet to see if they're having shoes on, but hold my tongue.
Tyson
I
will
think,
taking his shoes off.
Saf,
There's a
Have
good
you-
chance Emmeline has not even noticed the shoe thing.
I feel
Um,
like
I probably won't take them off because I don't think Emmeline cares.
would
Oh,
Saf
or knows the significance, at
would
least.
Saf be educated on this country and part of the world?
Roll a history check to see.
Yeah, I don't need to roll. I know Emmeline's an idiot.
Well, Saf has really good history and didn't get educated. Well, clearly not great history. Rolled 5, got a 12.
With a 12,
She didn't care about this weird ass country, wherever we are.
he beckons you all to approach. Tyson takes his shoes off, and he takes.
I still think Saf would remember her manners and sees both of them take their shoes off and would take her shoes off.
Well, yeah, if you wish to, then yeah. If you feel like that's what your character would do, then yeah, I guess.
I do.
Tyson takes his place,
Prepared to be scolded.
bowing next to Jolan in the same manner.
Damn.
Father.
Meeting the parents.
If you would allow me to adjust your attention to something.
Is that and that is?
I begin to stand and I put my hands out next to me, gesturing towards one second, Tyson.
Oh no!
This is gonna be a terrible time.
Oh no!
I would like you to know somebody that is near and dear to my heart.
Oh, I could say something so bad.
I hate it.
If you would bless them, Father. This is my betrothed,
What?
Tyson.
Ooh.
Huh? Huh?
That's new.
Literally every time, it just becomes more weird.
Right. Like, hello?
And it's getting silly.
Tyson, upon hearing betrothed, Tyson's like, his eyes widen, but he does not break stance. He's just
I know
like, this is, but matter of fact, this is him right now. He has a, his eyes are widened. I don't think I can't turn the, can I turn the camera? No, I don't think it'll show. His face right now is, he's biting his index finger while still looking down. His eyes are widened right now. He's just like, oh shit, Tyson coughs.
Boy.
Your father looks towards Tyson. You're betrothed. I see. He looks him up and down. You, boy, stand. Tyson stands up straight, effective immediately. Yes, sir.
I give him a wholesome smile and then go back to my position of bowing.
He just stares them up and down.
Hold on. I have a comment to make, and it'll probably get me my character in trouble. I'm gonna
Then
lean
why
over
would
to
you
Joanne and
make it?
go. betrothed. Are you guys even fucking yet?
Oh my fucking gosh.
Oh my god! I don't know how people are respond to that, man!
And yes, I did this. Like, I just lean over and like whisper it to you, but like, it's not a quiet whisper.
Her face becomes red.
Tyson,
Red.
Tyson hears that and his entire posture breaks because he's choking on himself. Are you even fucking?
Daddy?
Good lord, boy,
Did Jolan's father?
keep it together. And shut up! You don't have to deal with this right now. Who is the? Who else is
God,
there?
I could have stayed in
We
the
have to
other
leave before marriage,
side of the portal.
naturally.
I
We
should
can't have real babies yet.
I should have said that. Literally 2 seconds ago, you wanted to leave the group. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know. I don't.
You
I
are
don't know.
welcome, because that comment was fantastic, and I've been holding it in since the beginning.
Yeah, you get an inspiration for that. Don't do that shit again. Anyway, your father looks. Who else is there? Who is that voice? Nobody, sir.
There.
Tyson, in the presence of my father, please answer him.
I say seriously.
I did answer him. I said nobody. Be quiet, Bahamut.
It's Bahamut, his sword.
You mean the dragon of legend, Bahamut? The Bahamut. And
Yes, father.
this boy holds the spirit of Bahamut in his blade like a novelty's toy.
No, he just named him after the dragon.
So I'm not gonna lie, from this point on, any noise you hear from me is Emmeline actually saying something.
Oh,
Like,
mine
it's
is
not just sound
Mine
effects.
is Ibby commenting.
Now see here. No, shut up, Bahamut.
Bahamut's
Sir.
kind of a wimp.
I should beat you alive, Celestial. Enough.
How is she celestial and not?
I'm an Aether.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Enough.
I know.
You can spare me your details later. For the most part, I certainly hope you have a reason why you carry such a sword, boy. So you wish to marry my daughter? Yes, sir. You seem to be strong enough. We will discuss that in more detail at a later time. For right now, we go back to the task at hand. He crosses his arms and gets back into composure. The second reason why I have brought you here today. Home is not the same, Jolan. The shogunate has overthrown the government. The leader of the shogunate has become the current leader of Mibuyaksha. A man named Takeda. And his several strong yet hired swordsmen. He hides himself up within a castle not too far from here, and sends them out to do whatever. He holds an iron fist upon this village.
No.
And he is also sending them out after you, Jolan.
He must be pretty weak then, huh?
He eyes you for a second, and then he just says, he looks back to Jolan. Cowardly, yes. If that is what you mean.
Yeah.
He has been sending hired soldiers of fortune after you. That is why your journey has been somewhat difficult. He knows that you are my daughter. That is why he has sent countless swordsmen to claim your head. He knows that I am of no use. He knows that I am weak. But you are young blood, and he feels if he slays you, he will have no one in his way to stop him from reaching certain dominance. This is his way of trying to play the political ladder. And the third reason why I have told you about, I've brought you here. One of the members of the shogunate is your brother.
She kind of frowns at this and tightens her hands together into a slight fist, hearing this, but keeping a calm look as before.
You had a brother, Jolan. We never spoke of it to you, because it was news to us as well. Your mother, before she passed away, you weren't an only child. You were both you and your brother were born twins. But your brother, upon his birth, was unresponsive. We feared the worst. He was pronounced dead. But...
Whoa, zombie baby.
No. He's not a zombie. Damn it. You fucking shit.
No, he is not.
Oh. Fuck you.
Oh, you know I'm good.
Fuck you.
Nuh-uh, you enjoyed that. That was funny.
Retcon, he just looks to your remark, don't be absurd. Upon further reconnaissance by my spies and shinobis alike, he is very much alive. He is very much alive. Can you fucking not? I am trying to keep character here. God. Anyway, he says, upon hearing intel from my spies, he is very much alive. He thinks we abandoned him. Unfortunately, this is the outcome.
Dude, y'all are depressing.
Where do you think she gets it from?
Says the child who was in prison.
I am a happy child. I don't know what you're saying.
My happy childhood prison.
In what universe?
He's looking. He just stares death at you.
Does he even
You're
understand
like
who I
Mega
am?
Mind.
He doesn't
Oh,
care.
I am Megamind.
But he
Oh,
was
I was seeing
happy.
that
He was
outside of
sad.
character, by the way.
Your brother will more than likely come after me and you, no doubt. So I figured I should at least let you know.
Well, at least she has us.
She speaks out of turn and speaks up to her father. What is his name?
He goes by multiple aliases. He goes by
Right.
either... But his current alias... As I begin looking it up right now, because I wrote it down.
Hey, I created Emmeline to be a dick. This won't stop.
I'm aware.
Very good.
And you know you love it.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, your brother's name is Kojiro Saito, otherwise known as Raigoku Shogunade of the Ronin Shogunate.
DM, can you write that down for me?
Yeah,
It's
I
a
got
big
you.
name.
Or even Kojiro the Quick, one of the heads of Tiamat.
Adding more names doesn't make it any easier.
Oh, we killed one of those guys.
Do you say that aloud?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
Saf wouldn't
do
be
it.
talking this whole time. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Saf is
Why?
afraid of all authority figures, as she should be.
So what if I go poke you? No, I'm just gonna start messing with you now.
Kojiro with arms crossed then goes back into a sitting, calming stance while sitting down. I brought you here so I should warn you as my daughter, because I do not want anything to happen to you. However, at the same time, it is not wise for you to take yourself and throw your life away for nothing. Whether you believe your death means something protecting some worthless, cowardly being's life, is not up to me. But I know for a fact I raised you and I trained you in the sword. It is the least that you can do to honor this family. Don't throw your life away for nothing. My time is fleeting on this earth as it is. You will be the last one to carry the name, should I pass.
Her fist tightens at that.
Well, you seem like you're having fun.
He then, he coughs. You are my only child now, Jolan.
What?
Before you go, please know that both your mother and me, myself, we both loved you. And we always will.
She bites her tongue
Die.
with all her strength until it bleeds. And
Damn.
she doesn't she doesn't say anything. She just listens to what her father has to say. But she's swallowing her blood so no one can see it.
Oh, you're not just
First of all,
spitting blood
ow.
on the ground.
Right? Now, go. Carry on the Saito name. And be careful.
Yes, father.
She does a deep bow once more and gets up and turns.
He looks to Tyson, and you, boy. Yes, sir. Even if I do die, I will find you and haunt you to hell if I must. If I find out my daughter is killed under your watch. Yes, sir.
Man, already playing the dad role before they're getting married.
That's the
Tyson just bows like 1,000 times while walking backwards.
That's so him. I love that.
And I'm currently laughing my ass off.
Gerardo.
As if
The snap of the fingers. Gerardo, the mystic, appears. Yes, sir. Take them back to where they came. Yes, sir. He does some signature hand seals and gestures and claps his hands together and rips open a portal back to you guys' room.
fun quick field trip.
Well, I had fun.
If you all have nothing, do you all say any? Jolan, do you have anything last minute to say before you enter the portal?
She wouldn't talk back to her father. No, she has nothing to say.
I
Do
didn't
you
even say
at
I
least-
love you back. Damn.
No, I have one question.
What?
What was my mask's opinion on all of this funness?
Magira didn't give a shit. This ain't his problem.
I didn't think he would.
Just chillax. You
Well,
want
my
bloodshed.
thing is, was he enjoying my commentary?
Madeira doesn't give a shit. This ain't his problem.
So the fucker was sleeping.
No, he just didn't care.
That's okay. I'll just mess with him later.
He was relaxed.
Jolan, do you at least like say you love your father back, or do you look back and give him a gentle smile?
He loved me.
What?
He didn't say he loved me.
Yes, he did.
did.
Oh, he
said
did. I'm
he
stupid.
did. He said your mother and I loved you very much. Damn.
And specifically, he said, "I
I
myself."
thought Jolan was just being depressed.
Right?
No, wait 1 second. Fuck. I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. Don't hurt me.
I will upkeep everything for you, Father. My love for you and Mother. Stay. Even in the afterlife and the next. I love you.
As you flash him a gentle smile, and as you enter into the portal, you swear you see your father. Break his serious expression on his face with the very same gentle smile that he gave you when you were just a baby.
You gotta do that, my honey.
As you all
That's really wholesome.
as you all walk and flash through the portal, and you all are back at ball. 1 second while I do a quick music change.
It's good sap.
God dang it. Oh my god, I hate you. Fucking stop.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. There we go. You all now arrive back at Ball. Outside of the Sleeping Dragon. What do you do?
I think it's time for a drink.
Saf's just like, what the hell was that?
It was pretty fun. Did you see the look on the old man's face?
Define fun. You hear that from the Madeira.
Fun in the fact that I make my own fun.
Fun is dominating your enemies and chopping them to bits.
Well, and you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I couldn't do that right then. Now could I?
So, what
Next
do you all
battle
do?
we get in is where the
Well-
map.
Don't lie to me.
Hey,
I'm not
Hannah.
lying.
Oh, sorry.
What were you gonna say, Jolan?
It was an out of character question.
Yeah, go ahead.
My question is, what was the contract that she signed? Because, like, I have no idea. And if there's a contract, she has to stay, so.
Well, the contract was basically binding you all as a monster slaying party under the banner of House Recaline, being that
It was basically we booted up the game and we made a character. There's our contract.
basically. Also, that Owen Ultrain would be your handler, who is also under House Recaline, to rid Magira of any and all scourges and bounties that dare plague the lands. Seeing as how House Recaline can make a killing off of this, aside from other things, cough cough, arena fighting, cough cough. She said why the F not, and yeah. You were
Where's the expiration date?
talking about the expiration date. I don't know. It's in the diminutive print. There you go. I don't know. Tyson just kind of looks from. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Tyson kind of looks around. He's like, well, that was interesting. Hey, babe, you mind if we talk one-on-one for like a quick second? Yeah, let's talk. He just kind of like pulls you away.
I think you broke him.
You don't have to be so rough with me. Wait till the bedroom, you dearest.
Ew, stop.
Oh no.
Tyson collapses upon trying to pull you away and gets right back up, and Bahamut, you can swear you heard him snicker for a solid second.
Oh,
She wipes off her shoulders and casually walks with them, intending for that reaction to happen.
Tyson's doing like the whole anime stomp while like holding your arm, pulling you away. What is everybody else doing? Oh, Herado's not there. Never mind. Yeah.
well, I think Saf is still angry. She's still confused. She's gonna just stare at Jolene until Jolan until she said something. But if she's walking away, I guess she's gonna go inside with Emmeline and hope something happens to forget about everything.
All right.
I never
Leo.
want to walk in a portal again.
Leo, are you going to also
And
go?
where's that fucking mud at?
Hajime.
I'm behind the building.
Hajime is asleep outside the building on the corner.
They-
To which he
Yeah,
To which
go
he
cuddle
wait.
with your friend.
To which he wakes up. He's just like.
I wish I just regret reminding everyone here that the dog exists. He scratches his head thinking like, God damn it, why did I remind him?
He just to which Hajime catches up with Tyson and Jolan going the other way, away from everybody else. So if everybody's going to, so I guess we'll take care of this whole one-on-one with Jolan and Tyson now.
Wait. Well, what's everyone else doing? You know.
Nah. This is about you, ma'am. You wanted this.
No, Andini.
Yeah, no, it's too late now. You reap what you sow. I put some music on for this shit too. Oh my god. Alright, I need some. What's some? Oh yeah, we're gonna use this. We're gonna go hella vibey. So Tyson has walked you away from the group, and he just looks to you. He's just like, betrothed? But I mean, I'm not against it, but I didn't even propose yet.
My father doesn't understand the concept of dating or courting. We're very old-fashioned, you see.
He seems relatively nice, kinda.
They are. They're one of the kindest souls in this world, to be exact.
Define kind. Your dad said he was a wolf. What exactly does that mean?
It's a name for an organization.
If my memory serves, your father was a wolf of Mibayaksha, a mercenaries group.
That is correct.
They existed during a previous era where swordsmanship wasn't necessarily outlawed like it is now. Aside from other reasons why your father refuses to use the sword, of course.
He is very sick. He would use the sword every day if he could, but unfortunately, he is bedridden and he cannot get better.
I see. You're, okay, so we're not married yet, right?
Oh,
Right?
so you're thinking of marriage.
Well, you're
How
definitely not
cute.
married yet.
What did Shalon say?
So, yet. Oh, so you've thought about marriage. How cute.
Ooh.
I mean, Bahamut's like, yep, time for me to go. I mean, I already kind of did say I love you at the last second.
She gives a wholesome smile, and her expression is soft as she stretches out her hand, caressing his face, looking into his eyes.
But you want to leave this group, and I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can follow you. They need us. Who knows what'll happen after this?
Her eyes begin to shake, listening to each word that he says.
It's not that I don't love you. It's just we have to get through the hell in order to get to heaven. There's a lot of stuff at stake, you know? And I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface yet.
Tyson.
I'm not going to guilt you into doing what you want to do, into doing what you have to do, but please understand that if something happens here, something happens to them, we won't be able to help them. I won't be able to help them. And I like these people. We had some good times together. Don't you
Well,
think?
got it.
Do you really want to throw them away? Because they were just looking out for you?
She slowly takes away her hand from his face, looks at him with a sad look, taking in his words. Her eyes begin to shake more as she looks to the left side of her and looks into the distance, then back at him. Tyson, it's... What if you were in the same position?
What do you mean?
What if you desperately wanted to save everyone? No matter who they were.
That's the problem. He is destined to save everyone. Even if... he has to try and save everyone. Even if he doesn't save everyone here in Magira, especially the ones that aren't worth saving. It is his destiny, not yours.
All life is precious. No matter what my destiny says, no matter if someone tells me my future and all the paths that it leads to, every second, every moment of the day. I don't care.
That sounded like a Disney song.
Damn it.
I want to try my hardest. It's my purpose in life. It's my everything.
Think of it this way. Even if you did try to save every single soul that you possibly could, you'd be dead before you could even try and get past one. Some people just aren't worth saving, and some people you can't save, no matter how hard you try. It's just how things are. If you could save everybody from certain death, from a god's point of view, that would offset the balance of how things go. Life cannot exist without death. That is the way things go. Balanced as all things should be.
That's completely true. But at least I try. You never know what impact you can give on somebody's life. People are born without things. No one is equal in this life. People are taken away, people are loved, people are hated.
But
as long as you give that chance, all life is beautiful.
Yes, and you give that chance to the wrong person, then you end up dead. And where does that leave Tyson?
People don't understand things. You can tell them things over and over and over again, but they won't get it right away. Maybe when they're by themselves, later in the future, thinking.
You mean just like how
that
you
knowledge that you give them will finally hit them.
You mean just like how you wanted to try and save the king? The king that...
I know nothing of them.
You mean the king that looks down on people like you? The king that probably would have had you killed if he had saw that half-dragons were in his city? What if he would have caught wind of you? What if the head of the knights, what if Nair wasn't on our side? He would have killed all of you, and I would have been forced there to watch. How do you think that makes me feel? You'd have left Hajime and everybody else behind because of your endeavors. I'm not saying that what you're doing is wrong, but at the same time, what everyone else is saying is think first. Don't be so caught up in your harebrained schemes that you think you have to save everyone. We're not saying that nobody is worth redemption, but at the same time, that was a bad situation, Jolan. That could have killed us all. And then what if that would have killed all of us and left you alive? You really think you could have walked through this entire life by yourself, knowing that you had caused an entire party's death?
I have before.
Dun dun dun.
I have before. Trust me, I know. I know more than anyone. I know.
Then that's all the more reason that you need to keep living, but you need to think. He grabs your shoulders, by the way. I don't know your entire past. The more I try to talk to you, the more I feel like you push me away. But I can't give up. But at the same time, I know people's limitations. That's why I just stick around. Listen, I don't know what you've been through, but I know that you throwing yourself in the line of duty like this by yourself with no other help, it's not healthy. I don't know what happened with your party, and maybe whenever you feel the need to share it with not just me, but the rest of your friends back there as well, because they're concerned about you too. Hell, even Angelise was concerned about you. My sister... He grabs his head.
Tyson?
I don't know what happened.
Just breathe, Tyson.
She reaches out for him.
Angelise,
comforting him.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Angelise wouldn't just hit people like that. She was trying to save you. She was trying to save all of us. She's not bad. I don't know why, but I can trust her. It's like I've known her all my life almost. We were all trying to get out of there alive.
I
Not
could learn to accept that, but
but we weren't trying to get out alive because of our selfish reasons.
it's not just the king's life. You see, the world is written by winners. And people fall along and think they're correct, going by an unjust system. But the people...
That's where you're
people
wrong.
don't see unless you tell them. Have them have access to that information. Save them.
That's where you're wrong. This world isn't written by the winners. History is written by the victor. And it's whoever can get through, it's whoever can win. So what if the current king did whatever he did? Who cares how much dick he had to suck to get to his current position? He's I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
You literally said the same thing again. I'm dying.
It's not made by the winners. It's made by the victors who win.
Did I say that? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I threw in a call. I thought I was doing something. I thought I was eating by throwing in a Call of Duty line from Captain Price. All right, shut up. Don't judge me. Anyway, we're gonna redact that. I was trying to eat. All right, don't judge me. All right.
Oh, yeah. Time skip. Rewind. Let's go.
Rewind. So,
by the winners.
History isn't written by the winners. It's, at least it shouldn't be. This world, yeah, it's governed by corrupt people, but it shouldn't be governed by who's strong and who's weak. It should be governed by who has a heart.
And you can't have that happen unless other people see.
But you can't also have people that take advantage of those that do have hearts, i.e. you. You have a good heart, Jolan. And I don't want anyone to sit up there and take advantage of you for that. that's going to happen with people like you. And I can't sit by and let that happen to you because I care about you. That's why it's important. That's why it's important we stay together. Because I'm not saying you can't handle yourself alone. You're a big girl. You're a grown woman. But you being alone by yourself and not having someone to watch your back wouldn't sit right with me. And I just don't want you to leave. Not when we've been having a lot of fun together. Fuck you. Holy shit.
She looks at you very lovingly and presses her hand again on your cheek, caressing it. Remember our first date?
How could I forget?
The carnival. We got those matching dragons.
Yeah, and then someone tried to kill us.
I'm glad Bob.
I was wondering when he would chime back in.
Bob is the best character.
Oh,
when
God.
we went to the lake, it was so beautiful. And you opened up to me. You are so pure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You are literally... I will mute you right now. This is a wholesome moment. Don't you fucking dare. You stop right now. Carry
The
on.
hand begins to shake. I think she looks deep into your eyes. Is it okay if I love you?
He kisses
I know
you.
I have no right.
He kisses you. He just cutting you off right there. That's it. Yeah, no, the social link level 9. Social link maximum.
Heart beats fast. Boop, 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 boop.
Right. You have unlocked the ability to fuse this persona. No, anyway. You both share...
I stand by what I did.
I hate you. You both share a very passionate kiss as the sun slowly sets over the horizon.
That's honestly a beautiful image to think about in like an alleyway. Like, that's beautiful. That's
Oh, I can set a mood, baby. Too bad I can't enact in real life.
I'm not commenting.
I am. Kill me, please.
I love how you're trying to do good.
I'm trying to what?
Good moments and me and Lizzie and the peanut.
Yeah, literally fucking it up. Thanks, guys. These are assholes.
Don't
Holy
worry,
shit.
under their character.
We're basically the.
We're not even there, though.
They're not even there, right? They're just out of character being jerks. These are asses anyway.
Yeah, love sucks. Go die.
I just might, Lamau. Anyway.
The reason why I'm laughing is because I'm literally in a relationship and it's not this cheesy.
Shut up. Anyway.
Well, it's absolutely. Their relationship makes no sense.
Wow. I mean, love.
You guys have known each other for like a month.
If that. I don't even understand.
Yeah, I don't know
how
the
long we've
timeline, to
known
be
each
honest.
other.
You don't. It's better you don't, because I don't either.
World.
It's a video game. It doesn't exist, technically anything can happen. Anyway,
You're dating an NPC.
Buys all the merch of them. Is
buys all the skins. All the skins. Jesus. The season skins come out. It's Tyson in a Santa hat and shit. Yeah.
That's
Just the
right.
Santa
I
hat.
googled all the answers to get the right romance story.
I mean, if you're not
And
doing
all the
that in
people in your
Persona,
party are just making fun of you.
if you're not doing that in Persona 5, you're not living. Anyway, so
Really, tell
yeah.
us how you feel.
So Tyson I don't know who breaks away first, but you both break away from the kiss, and he holds you, waist up. I love you too. And no matter what your decision is, I won't stop loving you. You're about the only kind soul that I've met, aside from Lady Anne and the triplets, hell, even the old man. I know I haven't even scratched the surface on this world, but I'm glad that you're a part of it. And no matter what happens, if you leave, I won't forget you. I just really would like it if you stayed.
She, is held into his arms, her head on his shoulder, looking up at him. The sunlight perfectly aligning. Seeing his genuine reactions, holding on to her. Her heart melts. And she thinks to herself, maybe I can allow just one selfish thing for myself. I'll stay.
Then let's grow together. And fade to black. We did it, boys! We did it, boys! We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Alright.
Love prevails! Yeah!
Yeah, I literally pulled a lot of that out of my ass. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm good at this. Anyway, so let's see. It is 10:56 right now. So, was there any like really important conversations that the rest of the party wanted to have? Because if not, I swear to you, I need to do a time skip because this part is fucking important.
Wait, let them have some fun stuff, you know, like fun roleplay, etc.
This part is really important.
Yeah, but it's not going anywhere. They could have their fun, you know.
Okay, this part is really alright.
Important.
What y'all doing?
Well, if you recall, we went into the bar.
Yeah, what y'all doing in the bar?
Alright, Saf normally doesn't drink. So because she's always
but did you join me?
thinking everyone's gonna. At this point, she doesn't care, and she's just drowning it. Like,
guys, I got her to drink.
Getting angry. It's like, I go see her dad. What the fuck was that? She walks away, doesn't say anything. What the hell is happening?
Hello?
We have driven our party mates to drinking.
Right, bye.
Yep.
So, you're all drinking?
Yep.
Alright, roll them fresh young constitution saves.
Thank you.
Pass. Oh god, alright.
It makes sense.
Oh, Emmy.
It makes sense.
Yep, here we go.
It needed to be
Kitty,
a round number.
Kitty, it's your turn. Alright, so everybody passes except for Emmy. Right around this time as you guys are drinking, in comes Owen. Owen joins you. Leah, let me get the usual, please. Now I have to come up
Hi
with
there, how you doing?
now I have to come up with some formal way of telling Lady Rockaline that one of the members is going to quit. Oh God.
Nah, she's not gonna quit.
What do you?
You don't know that.
Nah, she's not gonna quit. She likes me.
What does that
You're delusional.
Yeah. Damn. Wait. Madeira also. Madeira. I swear to you, Madeira at the same time also says you're delusional.
Okay.
So you're
all
telling me
say that to her.
everybody all at once told me
Yes.
I was the
Even
Exactly.
Owen shoots you the pettiest look possible when they all say you're delusional. He's just like, sips mead.
And I'm okay. My character doesn't even notice it. She's just like, "Oh, you're messing with me."
Madeira says, sure.
Emily,
Madeira, what?
weren't you angry at the weird questioning thing we did?
Well, I was grumpy because instead of trying to save me, who was knocked out, she decided to go save some asshole. But it's okay. It's totally fine. There's a good chance I'll just murder someone and I'll feel better. It's fine.
Maybe we should go murder someone.
Owen just
Maybe
looks
that
like.
would
Well,
make
why
me
not?
feel
Owen
better.
just looks between all of you. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Owen, I
Owen, it's your
have
fault you're
given
stuck with
up.
us.
I'm gonna be murdered by a deranged person.
No.
one likes
I'm
me.
not gonna murder you.
Not you.
I like you.
You're not who's gonna murder me. I'd get you back. Anyway, you're not whose ass to me.
This is her drunk? Oh god, no. Listen. Let's just not think about work for today.
We're not thinking about work. We're thinking about
Death.
someone for fun.
Your line of work involves murder.
No, that's just my life.
I didn't ask you. Just takes another sip.
And I'm still not drunk yet. Let's go for round 2.
Lady Rockaline's going to kill me.
She's the pointy
because you hired a
nail
murderer?
lady.
No.
Does that mean we get a new handler?
No.
I think it's because you hired a murderer. I'm surprised you didn't look into me.
You being a murderer is the reason why I hired you. Were you not paying attention?
Did you look at my mental state though?
And
If
I
I-
think
But did you look at the mental state? Like I know I'm crazy.
You think
think
Lady
we're
Rockaline
all-
cares about your mental state? As long as you kill monsters, you get paid. That's all you're concerned for.
Fair enough. What about others?
What do you mean, what about others? What about them?
Well, you said as long as I kill monsters. So what about others?
What do you mean, others?
What if we kill others, Owen? Keep up.
Other what?
No, like who does it? Like what about things other than monsters?
I'd think very carefully about your next words.
Other types of.
Like I have a personal
Creature.
vendetta against the fucker who killed my family, and I plan on killing him and all his lackeys. So
Yes.
I want to know your policy on others.
Yes. I know all about your file. I know about Tombstone. I'm aware.
Can we go murder him? For fun.
My question is people murder okay?
You want to travel?
Or only if it's justified?
You want to travel about a month away to the opposite side of Magira just to find one person to kill.
Yes.
Good luck.
No, that sounds hard. Well, I did kind of
then
want
you
to
don't
leave this place.
Then you don't even know where he is. You'd be on a wild goose chase on the other side of the world.
Yep.
Leah, another round, please.
He seems grumpy.
I just don't understand this. We were doing so well. What happened?
I know.
What happened while you all were gone? All we had to do was do an investigation of the water reservoir. To which we did, and chunks of it were blocked off. My men are still trying to excavate to get in there.
Not gonna lie, everything's probably my fault if we go all the way back to the beginning. But it'll be fine.
He's just holding his head in his hands. I want to say I'm not surprised, but at the same time, humor me.
I got arrested,
Of
and
course.
everything just kind of went downhill from there.
Of course.
But if it helps, I got arrested for beating up a purse snatcher. So, I mean, I was trying to do something good.
Wait, how the hell do you get arrested for beating up a bad guy?
Because the
Where
lady
were
who
you?
I gave the purse back to said I was crazy.
Where were you?
In the capital.
Oh, that explains it. No wonder. Carry on.
Wait.
And then I accidentally told them about all my friends because I didn't think it was a bad thing. I wanted my party to know where I was.
You
So
snitched your party out for why?
Because I wanted them to
he
come
pounds
get
his
me.
he just pounds his drink back.
Snitches get stitches.
He just pounds
You
his
know
drink
what?
back.
How do you think y'all ended up in that situation? I know what I did. I just thought I was gonna have my friends come pick me up. I didn't realize y'all were gonna get fucked over. I think the problem happened when I did say that she was a dragon. And then I mentioned Hajime as well.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and tell the gods of the capital of Seratica, or the capital of Resolaria, that there's a fucking half dragon parading around the city at night.
Like I said, I know it was my fault. I messed up. But like, we're fine.
You almost weren't.
You're right.
That situation could have gone very poorly without your control. How did you even get out of that situation?
Said I was in control.
No one was in control.
Yeah, see, drunk Saf's got a good point. No one was really in control.
No one's ever in control. I try to be in control. They don't listen to me.
Yeah, you're about the most voice of reason person I trust in this team.
Really?
I think I'm pretty reasonable.
Obviously, you're not gonna trust me.
Owen just looks to Leo when he says, "I think I'm pretty reasonable." All you care about is money and fish. I don't want to hear it.
That's pretty reasonable. Nothing better to bargain with than the tool of bargaining.
Oh my god.
See, he's got a point too.
Oh god.
And what's more reasonable than someone who's psychotic? You at least know you're gonna always get crazy.
That's not a good. All right, whatever. I don't even care anymore. More drinks, please. And so the night and we fade to black as you all are drinking yourself happy. To which Lady Anne escorts Owen drunk back to their house, and the triplets escort you all to your rooms respectfully. Tyson and Jolan spend time together.
Noodling.
Yeah, sure, whatever works. I don't know what I don't.
Canoodle.
If y'all fucking outside, then that's on y'all. But... What?
See, I made the question in the big. I did ask Jolan when they were gonna fuck, so at least I got my answer.
I don't understand why.
Why not?
And this is where we fade to black and go on to a new day. As I swap music. Good lord,
Another day, another dollar.
Like the next day, or
yep, it is. It is the next day. It's a new day.
You said a big gift or what?
So you all wake up in your rooms respectfully. You're all hungover.
Yeah, Seth has a headache.
I doubt it.
Jolan, what were you and Tyson doing? Would you all
after our magical moments together in the alleyway, we saw, we peeked by the bar for a little bit, and we saw everyone laughing and having a good time.
But we decided to go for a walk with each other. We revisited our date spot, including the empty lake with no fish.
Yeah,
And we
it's
talked for hours
still
on
dry.
end, holding each
Still
other's
dry,
hands.
by the way.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
still dry.
town, does this
We
town
had
have,
like
like,
a
no
romantic
water?
date.
Is
All
this
right.
town just the town from Rango
I don't
that
know.
has no water?
Well, it didn't have water because Anyway,
Oh, it would be
So-
so cool if it turned to a desert town. That would be cool. Sorry, I'm thinking out like
I don't think it'd be cool for the
there's-
people that live there.
it's a
there's a-
cool idea. Okay.
There is a desert town. You just haven't seen it yet. But anyway, it's a new day, and you all. Did you all go back to your rooms, Jolan?
Yes, eventually leave at night.
So did y'all
We
sleep
cuddle.
in the same room?
Yeah, we slept in the same bed.
Oh
Oh, no, don't let Emily see.
shit! Oh god! All right. Matter of fact, we're gonna make this fun.
We even holded hands in our sleep.
Roll
With no gloves on. Let's go.
Whoa.
roll initiative to see who wakes up first.
Initiative.
I hope it's me.
Yeah, you get up and have to go scrub yourself clean again?
Wow.
God damn.
Oh shit!
That's
All
not
right.
what I meant.
All right. Next,
What? Oh.
roll
I
initiative.
understand.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I thought you meant fucking Tyson.
No. Everybody.
Yeah,
I
me
wanted
too.
to
I
see.
thought you were just
I wanted to
asking
see.
Joel
No, I wanted to
Tyson.
see who wakes up first. Legit. Because this interaction
Hold on.
between Emmeline would have been hilarious.
Wait, let me click it.
I don't
wasn't
know.
looking
You
at
gotta be at a 24. You could crit.
Nope.
Oof.
How do I wake up before you?
Tyson is knocked out snoring, unfortunately.
You asked, how did you wake up before me? But let's look at this entire campaign so far. I sleep like the fucking dead.
You
That's
do.
true.
You
the
definitely
dog wakes up before you.
do. Damn. So, Jolan, you wake up. What do? You see that your man is your man. Matter of fact, hold on. I gotta roll his initiative. Hold on, cause he might wake up right around the time you do.
Oh, I thought you already did.
Nah, I haven't done it yet. Hold on. Eek.
Aw.
Oh, baby, a triple. So he
Y'all all
crit.
woke up at the same time.
Yeah, you both wake up at the same time. He's like, good morning, babe.
Are you sore?
You can't just fucking say that. You can't
Rough-
just drop that shit.
Right. Rough night, huh?
I wanted to say something cheeky, but there's nothing better than that.
You're welcome.
That was beautiful. Mind if I steal it?
Go
Still
for it.
what? Oh shit, here we go.
Are you sore?
Ew.
Huh?
What a
Sore.
weird way to say that.
Sore from what?
1 second, let me do a performance.
Oh shit.
Wow, wow.
I'm gonna
Oh
go.
no.
Anime, wow. Wow.
Wait, so what's the performance
What,
for
the
again?
fairy tale wow?
Anime pose, yeah. Anime, wow. Fairy tale. Wow.
Tyson just looks like, oh, I ain't sore now.
Ugh.
You always did look radiant in the morning.
She's gonna stretch and get up, looking in the mirror with a huge smile on her face. And she's gonna head downstairs.
I'll be right behind
I'm putting
you.
her gloves back on, by the way.
You head downstairs. You do just that. Next up on the initiative order would be Leo. You wake up. You are hungover.
Kill me.
That could be arranged.
I like take my paws and like scratch the shit out of my head when I wake up, all like fucking hungover, rubbing my eyes. You know the thing that cats do, and they're fucking like on their face like that. That's what I'm doing.
Very good. I love it.
Do you make
I'm
your
just
way
gonna-
downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll on a bed and get. Do I even get? Yeah, I get dressed and then get all my stuff and go. Well, like I'm a cat. I don't even know if I have clothes.
I'm pretty sure you have clothes if
Some
you have
kind.
armor.
Sir,
I've never seen a full art of my thing. Okay, this is a little token.
we've been playing for. If you just. Wow.
I was just never given one. But yeah, and then I'll walk down, head downstairs.
Alright.
Question them.
Saf, it is your turn. You wake up. You are hungover.
Why did I do that?
You what?
She's just grumbling. And I didn't die in the middle of the night, though, so. I don't know if that's a plus or.
Right.
So I guess she gets up and.
You crawl
Yeah, I
down
guess
the
she.
stairs.
Yeah.
Alright. And Leslie is well the dog obviously greets you all at the door. And it barks, yep. And Lizzie, you're last. You wake up, you're hungover.
I'm gonna say bet on that one, but I look at what I'm wearing. I'm like, it's the same as always, and just walk
What
out
the fuck?
and join them downstairs.
Alright.
Who said I stripped to go to bed? I just went plunk.
Is her hair all messy and everything?
Oh yeah. Just add more to the crazy look, like full bedhead. Yeah.
I love that.
And the thing is, my hair does that in real life. I have looked like I've been stuck in a light socket before. So I come downstairs and I go, well, hello, you lovebird.
Tyson just kind of blushes. He's like, hello.
Wait. You're still here?
Good morning.
I told you guys.
Damn, glad
You
I didn't
didn't
take a
believe
bit.
You were drunk. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, remind me.
Owen says, Owen walks in. Yes, we all were.
Y'all drank more than I did.
We all drank the same. To which on behind the counter, yeah, let's not do that again. Could you not get my husband drunk, please?
I thought it was fun.
We didn't get it. He's a...
No, sweetie, they didn't get me drunk. My own problems got me drunk.
Yeah, he did do that himself. He just joined us for the fun.
I was depressed. Oh,
It
Miss
was
Saito?
fun.
He nods to Miss Saito. You're still here.
She gives a little bow, still, and she kind of steps away from him.
You fucked up.
I don't know how. Needless to say, he just looks Will you be staying with us?
He's talking to my character, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I will.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. He then takes a seat. I'll have the usual. I'm coming right up. So you all are enjoying a nice breakfast. Breakfast goes by smooth. You all are enjoying not enjoying each other's company for the most part. Everybody's laughing and talking, getting
Saf
along.
is not. Saf has a headache, and she's like, everyone needs to shut up.
Staff, just drink some coffee and chill your ass out.
What the fuck, she's here. Alright, so yeah, you all will finish up breakfast. Owen would then say, "Well, I've basically received you all's report in the sloppiest way possible. From what it appears to be, you all have one more quest that you all need to take care of. I believe it's a snow ghost monster in the silver forest, if I'm not mistaken. Which kudos to you all for clearing up the Wendigo issue. I know it must not have
That
been
was
easy."
fun.
Yeah, we also fought some dude in his choir.
What
up with
choir?
that?
Dude in the choir.
Banjo
Head,
Kazooie.
Oh
Head.
God, no. Head? What do you mean?
Head of dragon. Probably a head of sword dragons.
The head of Tiamat? You fought another
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
He kind of like keeps a hushed tone. You fought another one? What was he doing in the Silver Forest?
I don't know.
Singing?
We all almost died. And Jolan somehow beat him, I think. It was all very weird.
He looks to Jolan. That must not have been an easy feat.
I died twice.
What was? Sorry. My mind was elsewhere.
Which
She
head
begins
was it?
to stare at Tyson.
Which head was
In a
it?
room.
Ha! We did.
Nice.
I mean,
Gross.
not like
Ew.
that. I'm going to act like I didn't hear that. Anyway, which head was it?
Ace Dragon.
You have its name.
You mean you fought Tusk?
Yeah, that was.
That was his name. See, I died twice that day. It was a long day.
You
I think I slept on our way back.
You didn't die, because if you died, you wouldn't be here. I believe the term is rendered
I was
unconscious.
knocked. Well, yeah, twice.
You all need to be
Wasn't
careful.
fun.
Though I don't expect you all to know when the heads are going to pop up, obviously. But please be careful if you do ever run into another one again.
Why do they wish for useless conflict?
That I do not know.
You're the-
They want something. I just wish I knew what.
You did kill him, right? Jolan.
They are dead.
Hmm. And, so, like, are people gonna be coming after us about that?
That I'm not
I
sure.
did-
Oh, sorry.
I did kill many of the musical inclined bards.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did? Damn.
Oh, yeah, you weren't there, were you, Tyson?
I believe they
No.
were buffing them in battle.
They were just bards.
She doesn't
Hey,
know
what did
that.
you say?
She thinks they're buffing him.
Yeah.
So,
So,
okay.
never mind.
No, go ahead.
Sav's just gonna be like,
Oh shit.
so you're just staying here. Are you and Tyson actually betrothed? What's happening? Why are you still here? Are we all good now? What's going on?
We talked, and you know, she realized that, or you should say it, sweetie. I don't want to speak for you.
Well, of course, we're betrothed.
Somewhere down the
We're
line,
going
we
to
will
be
be.
together forever, of course. We did
Owen-
hold hands.
Owen pats him on the back. Haha, my boy. Oh, you're in for a wild ride that is marriage. lady on just like eyes him for a second. What you mean? Nothing. I mean he's in it for he just like kind of just like cuts his eggs and minds his business.
When was the first time you and your beloved held hands?
Me and
Oh.
who?
Well,
Oh.
me and my lovely wife we met quite some time ago. It was almost love at first sight.
A decade.
I was nothing but a mere general. And right at this time as the story, he continues the story, I would just like to. Whoops.
I feel like that's the wrong one.
Yeah, it's the wrong one. There we go.
When was the moment you knew you could hold hands?
Yeah.
Well, we did far more than hold hands, but
Ew.
it was just love at first sight. I was a commanding general in the war, and I had stopped by here. She saw me dying of thirst. She handed me a bottle of mead on the house, and from that day forward, I looked in her eyes, and I knew she was the one for me. The rest is history.
Wow, the secret to love is a free bottle of mead.
It's not sometimes that's not the case. A lot of times it's the simple things that matter, to be honest. Right around this time, as he's talking about this, he's like, and back then I was as I said, I was a commanding officer in the war. I remember those days all too quickly, or all too well. At this point, a rogue gentleman walks in. The same one. If you know, you know. Okay, yeah. He walks in.
Why is what's her face there?
Who?
Oh yeah, why?
Who?
I can't remember.
That's Mom's character. Why is her token there?
Oh shit, you're right.
It's been a while since we were vamping naps, you know.
Yeah. He walks in. As I said, I was he's still going on about his war story. And he conveniently sits in between the six of you.
He commands you to move over.
Right.
When there's many open urinals and they stick in the middle. Okay.
Stop.
That's funny though.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, I have to replay the song. I hate that I skipped it and I didn't try to. I kind of ruined the mood. He sits down. I'll take an order of your finest sake, please. Coming right up. Sake!
And-
You must be from Flugel. The man says nothing. You were going to say something, Jolan?
I was gonna make a joke,
Oh, Lord.
but it wasn't appropriate.
Oh, God.
The timing. Well, it's appropriate. It's not the appropriate time.
Oh, okay.
You're not around here, are you?
No. He doesn't say anything to, Jesus. He doesn't say anything to Owen's remark. Roll me a perception check, Jolan.
Yeah, he's not from around here, is he?
Shut up.
Who fucking orders sake at a bar?
This isn't the matter of fact. When you get done rolling that perception check, roll wisdom afterwards.
Oh, I forgot to wisdom save. My bad. But whatever.
You vaguely remember this man from before. He had bad-mouthed your former companion, Delilah. And you, actually, because you were flirting with the girls.
Oh, this is from session 1.
Yep.
Yes, we're good.
He ordered the same bottle of sake. What?
I whisper to who's next to me? Seth and Emily. Okay. I don't know if I could whisper it quiet enough. Do I have to do stealth?
You can try. Okay, alright.
To Seth and Emmy, I whisper to them. That was the man.
Carry
We
on.
went on pies! We got this!
Yep.
That was the man that came in with the person proclaiming to be your brother.
Yeah.
One of the triplets returns with a bottle of sake. Here you go, sir. He then slides her a platinum piece. Keep the change. As he pours it himself. My, aren't we the big spender? He says nothing as he takes a sip. He finishes the sip slowly, gulps it down, and then says aloud, Still reliving the tales of your old war stories, old man? Owen looks shocked. I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Of course not. How could you ever remember the people you've murdered that were on your own side? Who the hell are you? You don't remember the Great War where you lost control and lashed out at your own men? He still calmly sips his sake. That's fine. It's fine for you to forget your past, how traumatic it was. It'll eventually come back to haunt you. He then pours up another shot. Takes a sip. While not even looking at you, Jolan, he says in Draconic, You're a swordswoman, correct? Shoba Tosai?
And you're the friend of my enemy, correct? The one who wanted to kill me at the lake before dissolving it whole. She's response in Draconic.
This kind of conversation will be Martin Draconic, by the way. He says to you, Kuronami couldn't get the job done because his emotions got in the way. I'm not the same as him, though. He then gets up.
What may I call you? And where shall we meet? Salukatse devote qualik.
He turns his back and looks over his shoulder. The fields, right outside of Baal. That is where we will do battle. And as he walks further away, he then stops and says, as far as my name is concerned, you may call me Kyojiro. Isn't that...
No shit, we've known your brother the whole time.
Or,
Wait, is that the dude?
Uh-huh. You may call me no, matter of fact, he says, you may call me Raigoku. But in your case, dear sister, you can call me Kojiro. I knew I'd find you sooner or later.
With dramatic instance, when he says those things, I instantly get up, spilling with a crashing effect, everything looking towards him, with a sad look in my eyes.
Sakura? Brother?
He walks away. You will meet me in the fields whenever you're prepared to draw your sword. He walks out.
The hell was that? Are you okay?
She stands there for many moments.
Babe, are you alright? Owen is shook, by the way. No. I can't
Owen,
be.
did you do a naughty?
You can't be.
I can't be.
Can't be what, old man?
She gives a frown and she walks over to Tyson with great speed, placing her hand on his shoulder, looking him into the eyes with rage and sadness mixed together. You'll have to forgive me.
What's wrong?
You'll have to forgive me. Promise.
What am I forgiving you for? Where are you going?
You'll have to forgive me. Promise.
Dun dun dun.
Javon, just tell us what he said.
I forgive you, but what... You have to tell me what's going on. Who is that guy and what did he want? Is that who I think it is?
It's him.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Wow.
Eyes wide open, Tyson just looks to you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to talk to him.
I'm going with you
Almost
no matter what.
almost like a hypnotized look that no matter what you're going to say to her, she is just going to talk to him.
I'm going with you no matter what.
No. It's finally... You won't be alone anymore. Please, stay here with the others. I'll be back soon.
We can't, what? He's gonna try to attack you.
And leave you here?
He's family. He wouldn't attack me.
You don't know that.
My weird brother, apparently. He's just got weird brother stuff. I don't know what's about that. Fucking drained a lake and went off, and apparently they were working together. I don't feel like it's like a trustworthy thing.
He just shakes his head. Alright? I trust you.
She gives him a kiss on the lips.
He kisses
May
back.
we meet again. Se lo corti, falla qua. If you'll excuse me, I'll be back later.
She gives a bow to her party. She stops before she gets to the door and rushes back to her room for a moment.
All right.
In the room, she is going to write a letter and place both of her stuffies she got from her beloved. Kiss them both on the cheek and leave. Then she's gonna leave. Didn't go to
Real
Hot.
end of Hamilton vibe.
All right.
Saf's gonna let her walk out for a few minutes and then is gonna cast pass without a trace and follow after.
Tyson is going to follow right behind you.
Oh, cool. He's not even right. Well, that's fine. She likes sand.
What do the rest of them do? Leo, Emmeline. Huh?
I'm gonna finish eating my food.
Okay. Leo.
He's just tired of everything, and he's just gonna lean over and be like, "How early do they serve liquor here?"
My God.
Could be on Tyson too. Actually. Without a trace, it's like a clock.
Alright, give me 1 second. What's this? We'll go with we'll go with this. What? What do you mean? Whatever. Alright. Jolan, you make your way over to the empty field near Ball, right outside. As you see your brother not Delilah, your brother. Whoops. Your brother is indeed standing in the middle of the fields. You may place your token on the map. As the wind swirls, catching the updraft under the tails of his coat. Back turned, he looks over his shoulder. You showed.
Of course I showed.
As he turns to face you.
She looks at him with tears in her eyes. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know at all. I didn't know at all.
He just looks at you with an emotionless face. You didn't know what? That I was abandoned? Left to die? By our own mother and father?
I didn't.
You didn't know?
I didn't. Trust me, I don't wish any of that to happen to anyone. I often dreamed of somebody like you, you know? I had reoccurring dreams. That's why I took on my other half. Instantly in that moment, another version of herself appeared, an echo. They speak simultaneously with me, mimicking everything I do. I was so alone. I know. I truly know. I really do. And I'm not asking you to forgive them. I'm asking, brother, at least give me a chance to be part of your life. I'll do anything. I'll correct all the wrongs. I'll give you all the things that you lacked in your life. Please.
Still with the same emotionless face. You can't give me anything that I need, because I already have it. I have power. As he clutches his fist, I have speed. I have strength. I'm a better version of me than I was when I was a child.
I don't know what happened after that day you were born, nor anything that correlated with it. I don't know your memories. I don't know your feelings. The hurt, the pain, the anger. I know I can't do much to soothe any of it. I know I'm useless to it, but please. I can give you love.
I don't need love. I have everything that I need, and then some. As he goes into the inner pocket of his brown leather coat and pulls out a brown bag, seemingly like a haversack, and it's dripping. and he then throws it towards you, and it makes a very loud, wet thump.
What is this? It stinks.
I told you. I have everything that I need, and then some. And that's revenge. You peek inside. Do you peek inside the bag?
I walk closer, bending down and look inside the bag.
Make me a Constitution save.
Whoop.
Okay, you don't throw up. Now make me a Wisdom save. Damn. That's gonna hurt later. You peek inside the bag and the smell of death hits you, but you do not throw up. However, unfortunately for what is in the bag, your mind cannot brace for. You look and you see a rather familiar face. It is your father's head.
It's... No. My shaking hands reach for the head and grasp onto it, pulling it closer out of the bag, fully into the light. Maybe it's a trick on the mind, you know?
No, that's. I mean, you can roll to discern if it is.
He didn't even want to let me get up next to that.
I mean, psychologically in you, you think that it's fake, but touching it feels awful real.
Oh, you touched it? Ooh.
It's not real. You wouldn't do something like that. You wouldn't. You wouldn't, right? It's not real. The scent. This is an illusion of something. It's not real. It's not real. It's not. It's...
Do you know what Father said before I beheaded him? He said that surely my sister will come for me. And in that instance, a smile for the first time in my 30 years went across my face, and I said, "Let her." But
She's
I
going
didn't
to
have to look far.
walk over, still holding the head, slowly towards it, till they're face to face. You're joking. This is a dream. This is a dream. This right here. She pulls her father's head by its hair, looking at him. This isn't real.
It's no nightmare. This is reality. Hate me, Jolan. All all you can. As he slowly backs away and slowly begins to draw his blade.
You're trying to make me hate you. I know this isn't real. This is magic. It has to be.
Your father is dead, Jolan.
Our father
is
alive.
Your father is no more. He didn't cry when I took his life, nor did he scream. His last words were that his daughter was going to avenge me. Nothing more.
With my trembling hands, I drop the head. My eyes look dead as I walk towards him, without drawing my weapon. One more time. Does it hurt? You must be in so much pain. I know it hurts.
No.
She's going to hug him. It's fine. I'm here. You won't be alone anymore.
Thunder breathing. First form. Ken. As he hits you in the stomach with the force of a thunderbolt and pushes you back 15 feet.
That's not a Demon Slayer reference.
Maybe. With his blade still in his left hand, he was able to hit you with his right hand without even trying. He does like a quick little flourish and spin.
It's not real. It's not real.
Then
My vision becomes very blurry.
Then this will be quick then. If you won't draw your blade, Takeda will surely be happy knowing that you died quickly. As will Venger.
Tyson and I have been watching this. Right? We followed. I cast.
You cast it. No, you cast it. I know what you did, but it is a minutes away from. It is a.
Yeah.
It's like,
we followed after.
So you probably would have caught up to her right as she got punched backwards.
Okay. When that happens, I think I hold Tyson back for a second just to see what happens.
Tyson's in disbelief right now. He doesn't know what he can't believe it.
Okay, well, I don't want him to run towards her without. But if he starts walking towards her with a sword pulled out, I think I drop passive trace and run up.
Okay. You said your vision is
his blessing.
Your vision is blurry. You said, Jolan?
Yeah, she's going crazy right now.
Good. Good.
Jesus Christ.
He slowly is approaching you. Jolan, I need you to roll me. Roll me a D100. Oh, okay. Jolan, you hear in your head, in your inner psyche, the voice of your father. Jolan! Matter of fact, hold on. Dramatic effect. Let me. Jolan!
snap out of it. I am very much gone. I told you my time here was fleeting. Your brother is gone. He's too far lost in his own delusions.
Maybe if we talk.
There is no maybe, Jolan. He's lost. You don't have a choice. There are people that cannot be redeemed and people that cannot be saved. I know it is not a truth you wish to understand, but you must.
He's my brother.
He is not your brother. Would your brother do such a heinous act against our family?
He was lost. He was abandoned. It's fine. We can bring him back. Just like we could bring you back. It's fine. It's fine.
Use my death as an understanding. I am sorry, but it is time. The rest you must learn and grow on your own. Good luck, my daughter. We love you.
Don't leave me. Not again. Don't leave me. Not again. Please. I don't want to be alone.
The voice fades. The voices fade. In that instance, you could have sworn you heard your mother speak as well as your father. With a last parting good I love you.
Her hands begin to tremble as she looks at the blood at her fingertips.
Roll me another D100 while you're doing this.
We should discuss the roller coaster that has been this session.
For real.
A 25.
Because, like, the three of us have been just sitting here watching.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna get y'all later. Don't worry. I got y'all.
Fight this man.
No. I'm not talking about fighting. I got y'all. Don't worry. But anyway, Jolan, as you look at the blood on your hands, you swear you could hear something. You could swear like something almost snaps within you for a little bit, but it doesn't. You know what? Hell, I'll give it to you because I'll tie it together with the 54. Something snaps within you, Jolan.
I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone.
Lightning begins to also surge around you.
I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone.
Let's see here. The lightning from your own ancestry begins to surge and swirl like some sort of wicked storm. As your claws begin to grow more feral,
Kitty.
an aura around you starts to slowly take shape and form. Hold on. As you continue to say the words over and over again, I don't want to be alone, I don't want to be alone, your voice begins to grow even more deeper and more deeper, and as the aura begins to take more and more shape and manifests itself into something that of a draconic being. Wings begin to sprout, horns form. The aura around you has surrounds itself. You have awoken something. You just don't know what. Your emotions are in a frenzied state.
I don't wanna be alone.
As you forcibly draw your sword, Kyojiro looks on. Well, well. It appears you've awakened that state as well. Fine. Two can play it. Two can play it that game.
Come, my dear sister. Show what your big brother has missed.
As he takes a stance, and the same form manifests itself around him as well. And that is where we will call this for tonight.
Damn, it's a Zuko and a Zula fight. Dragons.
Well, folks, we're gonna call it here for tonight. Yeah, we're gonna call it here for tonight. That's a good, solid cliffhanger. We're gonna see y'all. I don't know why I'm talking like this. We'll see y'all in the next episode, respectfully, of Scourges of Magira. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next chapter. Peace.
Yeehaw.
What?